I'm out. Hey, call George, man. That's it, man.
Ceddy, come over, Ceddy.
Yeah, you might just slide over a little bit.
Yeah, slide over, Ceddy. All right. What's up, people? Yo, Ceddy, you want to put your phone on? So we can see the people. Yo, man, we out here today, man. Starting it off, we got Terrence. He got his daughter with him today. Little mama, man, chilling. Everybody together, man. We gonna get in this today. What up, Ho?
What up?
T, what's up, baby? City, what's up, baby?
Good, people. What's good?
Yo.
Everybody, y'all acting like y'all sleepy or something.
Happy Friday, man.
Yeah, man. I need a beer.
There you go. Acting like y'all sleepy, man. Yeah, we gonna jump right into it, man. We apologizing for being late. I know y'all tired of hearing us say that every week. City, let me see. I can see the people coming on.
Me again.
Well, I mean, I was part of it.
I know y'all tired of hearing us say that every week. Yeah, man. Before we get started, man, you know we always shout out to the people, man. Who on right now, man? Nah, they on. Chanel's on. Chanel on. What's going on? My man Craig just jumped in. Craig, what up, man? Durant play stand up.
Craig.
Yeah. We all on, so we gonna jump.
What up, man?
Corey said, "What up, Craig?" Yeah, we gonna jump right into this today, man.
How about the top, bro?
We gonna
It's
jump.
sexy though, smooth.
We gonna jump in on the school shooting that went on this week, man.
That's a lady. So they gotta be gentle.
What's y'all thoughts on the school shooting right now?
Shanat, what's up, Shanat?
Shanat, what up, baby?
What up, big bro?
Oh, what up, Ant?
Guys, City, what you think about that?
Y'all want to get right into it?
We gonna jump right into it, man. We was already late, so we.
gonna get a couple more.
Jesus.
It's 4 people.
Yeah, today is crazy. We're gonna jump right into it, man. Let me see it, bro. All right. So, how I feel.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. How I feel about the school shooting? It was a tragedy, but if you look at some of the facts behind the school shooting, me personally, I feel like the system failed them kids and them teachers, and that's how they got killed. There was warnings about this young man. He got expelled from one school. They put him in another school. They even put him to the point where he couldn't even come to the school with a regular book bag on. He had to come to school with a clear bag because they felt as though he already had potential to terrorize the way he did terrorize. And
They say he used to come to school with big bags.
yeah, they used to come to school with big bags, and then he was putting it all on Facebook, talking about he wanted to be the best shooter ever. Like I just don't understand it because, like, I have a cousin that's always talking about Black Power things on Facebook,
Black Power.
and they shut him down from the door. So you can't tell me that the same way they able to shut him down and don't know him from a can of paint, that somebody and the FBI knew about the guy too. So my thing is, how did we let this young man get to where he was at?
I want to know where you get them guns.
Ain't get a whoop.
With an AR-15?
Well, they are
Why you
15.
got military guns that somebody can just walk in the store and buy?
Well, the AR-15 is not a military gun. That's what people need to understand.
Well, it is,
And-
but it's the M16. It's the same thing.
No, you ever shot an
Shot
AR-15?
M16s. The AR-15 is a civilian M16.
Okay, I'll give you that, but
M16.
my thing is, I can't do the numbers right now, but how many people across America got AR-15s and they're responsible gun owners? So it has.
Well, I can give you a number. Over 8 million.
Okay.
Have assault rifles.
Okay,
Over
so
8 million. That's a lot.
So over 8 million people have assault rifles in the United States.
Yeah.
So if it was a real problem with the gun that they're trying to say, the assault rifle, don't you think it'd be if 8 million people killed 2 people, that would be 16 million people dead, and that's not happening. So it's not the assault rifle; it's the people. It's never the gun; it's the people who has the gun. So what gun law would have changed?
They only want to
that?
come against that for mass. Remember when they did the gun law before, it was for handguns. Handguns are not doing mass shootings. And Columbine, the Columbine shooting wasn't even an assault rifle.
He had
But when
a
they
Mac
did
10.
But when they did the what's the name, they did the what's they call it? Not the gun law. It is the gun law, but what's the right term for it? Well, whenever when they did it, they not banned, but the law was against handguns.
Yeah.
So they've never done it against assault rifles.
But assault
And
rifle.
I'm for bear arm, the right to bear arm. I'm not against that. But what I'm saying, why they're trying to crack down on it is because as much time as it takes to come in there with an assault rifle, you're knocking out, like you said, 17, 20 kids at the rate like that.
But you could do the same thing with a handgun.
No, that's what they're saying. No, you can't.
I mean, honestly, if
But
you
you
have,
can't-
if
You have to
a
reload.
handgun-
You got to do all this. No, you can't.
But you gotta.
but at the same time, you're shooting at a bunch of unarmed people.
Yeah.
So whether you got
yeah,
a handgun or a machine gun,
No
You just-
matter what,
you
bodies
just
are going to drop.
just pop
Bodies
it.
are going to drop.
But
Yeah.
but just to my point, the AR-15, if I'm not mistaken, holds 30 bullets.
You don't even got to aim those things properly. You just come in and spray. Handgun, you got to pick. While people are running and scattering the AR-15, man, you come down the hallway, just boom, 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 boom.
I mean, at the
That's
end
what
of the
they're
day,
saying.
Yeah,
the
but
shooter's gonna be a shooter. Because if you even
All
with
I'm
a
saying is you
handgun,
could do the
if you
same
got-
damage with a handgun.
If you got 30 kids
I
running
don't
in the
think
same
so.
direction,
I don't
you're
think
gonna
so.
hit somebody with a handgun or with a machine gun.
First of all,
It's
this
still-
thing
it
is
still
way more
should've
powerful
been
than
a-
handguns.
How much
So-
damage can you do with a knife?
Okay, so you telling me? So hold up.
Yeah, a
Let's
lot.
we got to think about what we're saying right here. So you're telling me that
Again, I'm not against it.
if a gun
But-
law was in place, just hear me out real quick. You're telling me if a gun law was in place that this wouldn't have happened? Because if you look at Chicago has
Still
the
would've
strict. Listen to me real quick. Chicago has the strictest gun laws in America. Yet they got more killings and bodies than Iraq.
They
So a gun
they
law-
also are gang infested. So
But a gun-
Yeah, but the gun
But the
law-
gun law ain't
gun law
going to affect
doesn't matter.
anything. That's what I'm
It's not gonna
saying.
affect-
It's not
gonna be like
changing
the- It's going to
nothing.
be like the war on drugs. Drugs
Yeah,
still get it.
it's
Drugs
not
still get it.
changing
So it's
anything.
It's not going to change anything.
What the real problem is, and what people need to start understanding, because look, you have people that drive drunk. It's more DUI killings, and it's DUI killings is up there like the shootings also. But you're not hearing nobody say let's take away cars.
There's a huge correlation between, like, let me put it like this: America's loved guns for over 200 years. It's been a love relationship with American guns for over 200
Nobody
years.
has guns like
We've
that.
only started having these mass shootings in the last 30 years. That's got a direct correlation with how these kids is being brought up and who's parenting these children. Because nowadays, your kid can't do
Right,
anything
Charlie.
wrong. Your kid can't do anything. Now, I remember back in the day, they called from the school and told my parents, "Hey, your son is doing this, and that." They was coming at me about to kill me. Now you call somebody parents talking about your son is doing this. The first thing they want to do is holler at the teacher. My son didn't do this. These kids are being brought up not to believe that they don't do nothing wrong.
And that's that's what I think is the problem where you coming at, Jose. It don't got nothing to do with gun laws. It don't got nothing to do with guns. To me, it got to do with that these kids are being raised soft. They're giving out ninth place trophies now.
You going to comment like you ain't right here?
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to figure out when are we gonna start taking responsibilities on how we raising the kids. And I know a lot of people like they get mad at me when I say the boy had mental health problems. The dude did have issues. And I know people saying, well, if it was a black person in this, the narrative of the media, we already know. The narrative for the media is to make us look like animals. But when you push everything aside and look at it logically, this boy had issues and nobody addressed his issues. And that's why we have 17 people dead and 15 people hurt.
You know, this is the 18th school shooting?
Yeah,
2018?
this year, right?
That's
They
crazy.
said
Yeah.
shootings
That's
every,
Oh, man.
every
Go ahead.
60
Crazy.
hours.
We're a month and a half in the new year.
2018,
school
every
shootings.
60 hours we got a mass shooting. That's a wild stat. And that's something that's really specific to the United States. It's not happening everywhere else.
I just think it's crazy if your feelings are hurt or you feel some type of way about something, that you could literally just go home and get a gun and let off. Now, I'm not saying people shouldn't have the right to bear arms, but, you know what I'm saying, if you got some type of gun law on just a regular 19-year-old, and I'm not saying, when I say regular,
That is a big issue, mental health.
I'm not talking about your everyday person, because let's get it straight. If police got guns and they can do what they want with them, then you should have the right to, you know, be able to protect yourself. But how many people actually get into it with police and actually use a gun and shoot them? Now, y'all might know one or two people that do that, but that don't happen every day. So if you got guns just to go against your own brother or your own sister out on the streets, to use it against them, and you ain't using them against the people that's actually we should be using it for. And don't get me wrong, I ain't saying we should use it against police, but police is the actual people that's being filmed doing wrong to people. So somebody on the street, that's just street law. So if you're getting a gun saying, yo, police are out here wilding, and you ain't using it against them, then what you got the gun for? Then that means you just got it for pleasure. To me, you just like guns.
But like me, I'm trying to get my license now. And when I get my license, I'm getting an AR-15. I'm getting me a shotgun. I'm getting the guns that's
You have that right.
that's to my right. Like I remember I was at the bullet hole, and I was with a couple of younger cats who all had their license, and the one guy started laughing, and he said, "How you don't have your license, man, and all these young guys get it? It's your God-given right." Like, he was serious about it. And what people don't understand is, just because you have a gun doesn't mean that you're a killer, that you compensating for something. This means that this is something that you like and something that you want. But let's say someone comes in your house and they got it illegally, a criminal, and they got a bigger gun than you, and you got a handgun. What that's gonna do? That AR-15 or that shotgun
You
could be the
just told
difference.
me the handgun do the same thing as the AR-15.
Not if the dude got an AR-15 or a shotgun. What I'm saying is,
Oh, in the school when nobody has
when nobody has a gun. But what's scaring me now is they're saying that they want to start giving teachers guns.
Man, please.
So how do y'all feel about
Yeah,
teachers
but
having guns?
A teacher can have a gun as long as they're trained to use it. If
Nah,
you ain't just handing the
Nah, it's
teacher
gonna be
a
the
gun.
same thing with the police.
Thank you. I was just about to say that.
If she
Nah,
feel, if
teachers
she
can't
or
have a
he
gun.
feel,
My son can't be in a classroom with a teacher feel like they have the authority. If
No,
they-
no, no, no.
To-
The
to-
teacher should have a gun. If the teacher got a gun, it's in case of this type of situation.
Nah, man.
Not because my child is
Cops got
acting up.
training. Cops got training and they make too many mistakes.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving them to teach you. You went to school for teaching? Guess what I need you to do? Teach.
Yeah, but I'm saying
I don't
that
need you to be the protector.
if you hand the gun to the teacher, it should not be used to de-escalate a situation because you got two boys fighting or two kids in the classroom acting up. That's not what the gun. The
Yeah,
gun
I get
it
what
should
you're
be only used in case of a wild situation like what just happened, and you start hearing and a lot of times a teacher, like you said, is a teacher.
I think teachers
If
got
you
too much on
start
their
hearing-
plate
if
though,
you
man.
start
I'm not
hearing-
putting no gun in their hands. They got too much on their plate.
Hey,
All of
man,
a sudden,
there's
they got to wear too many hats now.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of out of work military that would love
That would love to be able to be
be in
around these
schools
schools and
and
protect them.
these children.
Because if they had some military dudes around there, they would have bust his ass before he walked in that motherfucking door. Plain and simple. But yeah, real quick, Anthony Big Bro said he said all the suspects in these mass shootings have mental issues.
Toy said the same thing.
Toya said mental issue
That
is
is true.
important
That is true.
and overlooked, but that's not the sole issue here. Then she also said
And that's
If he-
big though. They got mental issues, but how are they getting these guns then?
because they're not doing the background. I'll break that down in a minute. And then she said also, if he was black and mental health wouldn't be televised and his mother would be blamed for ignoring it,
Right on.
not his teacher and the FBI. And that's true. But we got to get to the point where we gotta realize, yo, that we labeled as animals no matter what. Until we can come together and change the narrative, that's how it's gonna always be. So with some things, unfortunately, you're just gonna have to expect it. You had the other dude that shot up the church and they took the nigga to Burger King and got him a Baconator. So you understand where I'm coming from?
Yo, my man, he goes in the school, shoots 17 people, and gets to see a judge.
Yeah, gets to see a judge. Yeah,
Yo.
and if you seen it, the lawyer was standing behind him, rubbing on his back like that. Yo,
He's a
that
victim.
yeah, that jump was crazy to me. But to get off it, because I don't want to bear on this too long, but I honestly believe that gun laws is not going to change shit. I believe that you have evil people in this world. You have people that really have a lot of issues. There's a lot of cats in the hood that got issues. That's why they turn to the streets and certain
But
things.
you never, when they get in trouble,
Yeah,
you
of
never hear
course,
them talking
of
about
course,
mental issues.
of course.
They don't get labeled with a mental issue.
Of course. Yeah, but the cats, you know what they do to the cats in the hood with issues, to be honest with you? Because some of them got learning, they call them learning disabilities. It's not that it's learning disabilities, they just don't learn as fast. So you know what they do?
Swear.
They put you in a class with retarded people and send you somewhere far in the woods. That's what they do to us. You know what I mean? But we're going to get to the next topic. And the next topic is, this is kind of crazy to me. Jose, you know this one, the Trump thing.
Oh, with the food stamp?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, apparently Trump is trying to pass something that changes what you receive in food stamps into basically getting a full box of non-perishable goods or whatever. So you're getting an exact count. Box milk, cheese, bread, shit like that. You're not gonna just get basically a card that lets you go wild at BJ's.
Ron, what up, Ron?
What up, Ron? So basically what's going on, Trump wants to replace food stamps. And if you think when they told you couldn't get no seafood on your food stamp, people went into a frenzy, they about to go crazy now. So I remember I was in the supermarket and the girl was mad because she thought she couldn't get shrimp oodles and noodles no more. So we about to have a problem, but
I just get lobsters.
but I think with the food stamps, people might not like what I'm about to say, but I think we need to get to the point where we start cutting some of these things. Because the people who, like a person, like all of us right here, we all work. I want to go to the supermarket at the first of the month to be able to have 4 carts. But unfortunately, I can't. And for us as black people, because I don't care about, well, I do care about other people, but we need to start getting
Rezon in the building.
Oh, Rezon, what up? We got to start getting to the point where we need to start doing things for ourselves.
What up, Mom?
Hey, mommy, because if we keep sitting on our asses and waiting for some type of government assistance, then we become dependent on it, and that's why our homes and everything is messed up. And they're taking it back to the 60s and the 70s.
Stops you from striving.
Because in the 60s and the 70s, what they used to do was they didn't really have a food stamp. They had food stamps, but it wasn't as big. What they did was you went down to the welfare place and they gave you something. It was cans. And the cans had, Sarissa said food stamps need to be regulated.
Ron says it's going to turn to martial law.
Yeah, it is. But they gave you cans back in the 60s and the 70s. And you have a can that'll say beef. It'll say beef and beef juice. Larry, what up, homie? It'll say beef and beef juice, and you didn't even know what part of the cow you was eating. Pork juice. You didn't know what part of the pork, chicken. You get where I'm going to. Even like everybody, we always laugh and we be like, yo, you ain't never had macaroni and cheese until you had government cheese. But that government cheese came from a government program or a state program, which was welfare. So what Trump is trying to do is take it back to the 60s and 70s and cut some of this assistance.
And you're talking about millions of dollars that's going to be cut out the budget by doing this. I mean, I've been in a situation where a friend asked me, hey man, can you give me a ride? Because I ain't got a vehicle. I need to go get some food. This brother went out there to BJ's and got $400 worth of food. Then went to the meat market and got $300 worth of meat. Damn. I work and I make decent money. I ain't never spent
$700
on a day
Nigga, ups and
worth
downs.
of food.
Not even on a cookout.
Ups and downs.
$700.
Me personally, I say charge it to the game.
And I got people to feed.
Big Bro said food stamps and welfare was not made for black people. It was made for white people during the Great Depression to stop them from killing themselves because they were broke.
He like that.
And right now, white people are still the majority of who collects.
They just
Yeah, especially the Jews. People
The Jews
don't realize that the Jews are some of the biggest welfare recipients ever. But, it gets put on us as black people that we're the only welfare recipients. But I don't, I go to West Orange and might go to the shop, right? But it's up there too. But it gets to the point when I'm busting my ass every week. Y'all know the Reverend Snowman. Come on, somebody. And I'm out there for 2 days, 3 days doing snow work to bring extra money for my family. I don't think it's fair that it's somebody that's getting their rent paid, and then on top of getting their rent paid, they getting free groceries, and I got to take money out my joint to feed my family.
Eating better than you.
And they eating better than me. Nah,
it's part of the cycle.
Cause for a long time, I remember when Pathmark didn't do the crap, and Pathmark and ShopRite changed the game. Cause what they did, they don't steam your shit no more. They just give you frozen.
Frozen, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same,
yeah,
charge, and then you got to pay the steam out your pocket. But my thing is, how is it fair that I'm working 40 hours a week, I'm making good money, and you sitting home?
We all do, Kiana.
You sitting home all day watching Jerry Springer and all this other shit, and you able to spend $700 on motherfucking food.
Hey, bro, not right now, bro. Not right
He ain't
now.
gonna do that for his whole life. That's a part of the cycle, man. We pay taxes. That's when somebody come up to your window to clean your windows, right? And you give them $1. How many times you done that? Or you help the homeless? That's money and time out of your pocket, right? So if you don't ever do that and you just go to work your whole life, then you've given what you're supposed to give towards your society. That's part. So when they charge you for taxes, for all this bull, for people that's sitting at home and it only lasts a certain amount of time. It don't last forever.
That's what I mean.
So he might have spent $700, but he ain't doing that every month. He gonna do it for a year or two. But I mean, it's a cycle.
It's a cycle, but I think, and Cass might not like what I'm saying, but I think Trump is in the right direction when it comes to the welfare. The welfare system needs to be changed. It needs to be regulated. You got people, it's people that I won't put them out there like that. But I know somebody.
Appreciate it, Ron. No doubt.
I know somebody who had an $8. They was paying $8 a month for rent.
That's
A
why.
female, $8 a month for rent, and the chick got evicted.
I'm about to say she blew it, didn't she?
Yo, how you get evicted on $8? You could have sucked the nigga dick and paid the whole year off. Oh, she got the headphones on. Okay.
Just get out.
Yeah, I forgot. She didn't hit me. But do you hear where I'm coming from? That's not true.
I mean, maybe you
There's
got
other things she could've done for the money, bro.
Okay, then she could have go dance for one night. But what I'm saying is, there's no way. Do the math on that, Jose. You the man. What's $12 times 8? I mean, what's 12 times 8?
96.
96. You tell me she couldn't pay $96 for the year?
Ooh.
Like, we in the middle of the it's on my phone. Yeah, we're bugging out right now. But it's crazy right now because people say, but the clock is right twice a day.
I like what Taylor said. Put a limit on how long you can get assistance.
Yes.
There's no time for it.
Yeah, there's no time for
It's
it.
just-
And if you keep having
If I
kids every
qualify,
year,
if I qualify for it, they just let you have it until you mess it up.
Yeah, and then that's
Until
not
you mess
even-
it up. But you
that's
can have it
not
for
even
life.
included.
And then it becomes a cycle because your kids were depending on it. They know how to move with it.
But see, that's not even counting the people that really just know how to work the system. That sits there, you might have a mother that's on welfare, collecting food stamps, and a father that work full time, live with them, but ain't married. So now they living that good life.
Yeah.
Because they got a real job coming in, providing them with. I mean, shit,
I'm to the point where and like you said, we all work, and don't get me wrong, we all need a little bit of help. We'll all take it. We talking this, but we'll all take it.
hold on. Taylor Bennett said Obama did that. Hey, yo, Taylor, explain that real quick while we still talking. Go ahead, though. I'm sorry, Jose.
No, I know people that was on assistance.
Drug test. I'm for all that, Taylor.
Oh, I'm definitely up
I'm
for
for
that.
all of that.
But
If you fail a drug
people
test,
on
you should not get no assistance.
No,
That's why I'm at.
I don't agree with that. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why not?
Because smoking weed is not a drug.
I didn't say weed. I don't consider weed a drug.
Okay,
If
so
you
so
see
let's be clear with it.
Any drug, any
I gotta take a drug
Yo, football
test, and
players,
I
they gotta work their bodies, do all of this stuff, but can't take certain supplements and stuff.
Yeah, you know what? Us as
Come on,
transit
man.
workers, we can't smoke weed.
Certain
to
things you
keep
just
our
can't
job.
do.
So you know what? Yeah, if I can't do it, you can't do it.
I gotta
goddammit.
take a drug test regularly to keep my job. So why can't you take a drug test to keep your free money?
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
And I don't think they should be smoking weed either.
yeah. You know what? And
Hey, yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
You're right.
yeah, the homie,
Right.
the homie.
They got extra money for that,
And I
though.
know how much that is.
They got they got extra money for that.
Hey, they legalize it. It's a whole different. It's a different ball
That's the
game.
thing, man. They doing everything in the world, but I don't know. Like I said, we could all use it. I would. They was handing it out to me, offered it to me. I'm taking it.
Sharik,
So-
you bugging. Weed is not a drug. But I just think that we're in a time where.
And that's matter of fact, my bad. That's what I was getting at.
Go ahead.
Who qualifies?
Yeah.
Like, remember I said we just said we all work, right? But we take it. Like if they hand, I take it. Who? What's to say? I know the system how it works. You know, because money boom boom. But we just named the flaws in that. So who
See,
really
and
qualifies?
that's the other
to-
problem with the system is that now you could go ahead and go get you a job. If you get a job that is gonna provide you more than what the assistance is,
They taking it.
They're taking the assistance
That's right.
away. But now that job can't actually give you what the assistance was giving you.
So they're not going to strive to go get that job. They're
It
going to
benefits
sit.
you to
Exactly.
stay your ass at home.
Work
and
part
try to
time.
get this
Work
job.
part time. Do what it. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Taylor
You got
said.
extra hours at home, extra money because man, imagine living somewhere, man. You paying what you said, 20. Let's get $50 rent. $50 rent, and they paying for your food for a month.
Yo, and I've seen
Man,
it.
and
I've
so
seen
every
it
time
tell
the money that you
somebody-
make,
My mother worked for the welfare office. I've seen them tell, well, if you have another child, you'll be able to boost your income. with
Oh,
this.
Word is bone.
Yeah, that
Word is bone.
there that go.
Well, Taylor said Obama regulated the welfare system to a limit, even with unemployment to a limit. The people who could take advantage of the system, he started to put drug tests into place. But I feel since Trump been in office, he's trying to take away all the policies that have been working. I hear you, Taylor, but I disagree with that because I know people that's been on welfare since Obama been in office, and they ain't coming off no time soon. I just think that, excuse me. Okay, Sharik said, smoke it if you want, but it's a drug. What are your symptoms after you smoke weed? It affects your regular life in any way. It's a drug.
So
Smoking weed does not affect your regular.
Yeah, Rick's always agreeing with Reek, man.
Yeah, we're not even gonna go there. But yeah, real talk. If you want to keep it real, alcohol affects you more than weed could ever affect you.
Alcohol is a drug, baby.
Because you can smoke 11 blunts and it only can get you high. But take 11 shots and see what happens.
Yeah, boy. You be calling out.
Real talk. You be tapping
Alcohol's
out.
drug, right?
You be tapping
Alcohol's
out.
drug.
So
It's legal.
I like, okay, Chanel said, remember I asked the qualification question. If you lost your job, you should get assistance.
yeah, and I feel like that. If you lost your
I
job,
do
you still. Because my thing
You
is,
still gotta jump through hoops because I
I can
lost
do
my
that.
job.
But, all right, if that happens,
hold on, check this out. Check this. Say it again, Jose.
And they make you jump through hoops. I worked at my job 11 years. They never collect assistance. They never collect unemployment.
Yep, same thing.
11 years. I fucked up, lost my job. I was out of work 7 months and went 3 different times to appeal and try to get unemployment and was denied every time. I had to go out and start tattooing.
And on top of that, people don't know that you put into the unemployment.
yeah, that's your money.
So my thing is, how is it that he put in the unemployment for 11 years straight? Was only off work for 7 months.
I did 13 and got 6 months.
He did 13. I did 9.
And I know people that have been on unemployment 2+ years.
Yeah, word is born.
Yeah.
And only worked 6
Yeah.
months
Yeah,
to
so
get that.
so I'm trying to figure out like
Yo, when they cut me off, I still had money on my balance.
yeah, that's
I still had money
crazy.
in the balance. He said I can't get it 6 months. You
That's
can't get it
crazy.
6 months.
That's crazy. That's
So
crazy,
everybody-
man. But we're gonna switch it a little bit because we've been getting a little serious.
Yeah,
And this
let's
we're gonna
lighten
switch it up, but we're gonna lighten it up a little bit. But we have to talk about. Wait, hold up. Thank you. Who said alcohol is a drug? Alcohol is a drug. But because the man tell you it's not a drug, you just gonna go with it. Come on, somebody. And Taylor said that's because they find a way to beat the system. And you're right, Taylor. So now we're gonna jump on this one thing. Facebook gender change.
That's what we do.
Yeah, we're gonna jump on it. So lately, hold on, guys. So lately, cause they can hear y'all on here, man. So lately, we've been having a lot of people on Facebook, men and women, trying to see if you're a female, how you look as a man, and if you're a man, how you look as a female.
I didn't even see the other way around. I'm only seeing this the men trying to look like a female.
So I'm on some stuff. Well, you know what? I'm gonna let somebody else go first.
Yo, man.
Go ahead, Cindy. Get him.
I got into Facebook wars because women, by all means, have your fun. Do your thing. You want to look like a man, or you want to see what you look like a man. Okay, that's all right. There's certain things a man just can't do, in my eyes. Now, I'm speaking. This is all opinionated. This is all me. I've never in my life ever had the thought cross my mind of what I would look like if I was a woman.
Come on, somebody.
And that's just like I've never. I mean, when I was a kid, did I go play with my mother's nail polish or makeup? No, that just wasn't the thing to do. So I don't care when people tell me, "Oh, y'all's too serious, just to act, have some fun." That's not my type of fun.
Hold on, man, because I played with my sister's
Well, you something different.
But we was doing something nasty.
Yeah, he was humping the Barbies. That's a whole other story.
I
Nigga was in the back room humping Barbies.
So being that I'm 30 some odd years now, I'm not going to see an app on Facebook and say, you know what? I passed that chance in my life to see what I look like as a woman. Let me try it now.
Well,
It didn't resonate to me, man. Why men do that?
your dog got up.
And I got into a lot
Put him back.
of arguments with some guys, you know, but females saying let the guys have fun. Y'all kill me, let the guys have fun, but then be the main ones out here talking about guys are so feminine, the guys ain't this, and I need a real man. Well, your real man likes the Facebook app, and he likes to see how he looks as a woman. That's crazy to me.
Well, I'm just to the point where we gonna stop at? Because today you trying to see what you look like, and some of y'all looking like what's my man from Ben Brains? What he play in? What's that movie?
Holiday Heart.
Holiday Heart. Wait a minute, why am I apologizing? like we gonna go there, but then all of a sudden now it's gonna be like have a penis look in the mouth, and your ass gonna be on Facebook with a penis in your mouth.
Yeah,
so my thing is, a man needs to be a man, and there's some things that a woman can do that a man can't do.
That's it.
And I know it might sound crazy,
That's it.
and you might say that like Cherie said, that's straight gay. But hey guys, what up, Michelle? But it got to get to the point where the way City just broke that down was funny as hell. But we now you crazy. But we got to get to the point where we straight. We like a man got to be a man, and a lady got to be a man. And I think that it's a.
I'm old school. I didn't play double dutch with the girls. I didn't play double dutch with the girls.
But I'm to the point where I think. No, I did. I jump rope back in the day.
Well, you're a different type of nigga too, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the most realest niggas you ever met in your life, little
They
nigga.
played double dutch with the telephone cord on my block, and that shit sounded like it hurt.
Yeah, but you gotta realize I grew up in a house where me and my brother we always been tight. But I had girls that lived upstairs from us, and we was all family. Shanette, Tiki, Pooh, we was all family.
Hey, babe.
So hey, Bonnie, what up, baby? So when we jump rope. When they jump rope, sometimes we were playing jump rope with them. But also, Shanette and them played dodgeball and stuff with us too.
Girls can do things. I just said.
But at
girls
the
play
same
street
time,
football with us.
but at the same time, Shanette and them would never come to us and say, Paul and Corey, y'all want to play with the Barbies? Y'all want to put nail polish on? Because they already knew that shit wasn't going down. So like we in a place where it just seems like it's okay to feminize the man. We getting into a straight place where we feminizing the man, and feminizing the man is not what it is. You know what I mean? Like
I play a lot of games, man, but not
that. Not that.
When can I make my appearance?
Hold up, Corey. I got you. But
Anybody else want to speak on
wait,
that?
hold on, real quick, man. Come on, Corey. I want y'all to say hi to my brother, man. My brother out here, real quick, man.
Man, I'm here.
Say hi to my brother, real quick, man. Corey, say what up to the people, man.
Hello. How y'all doing? What's up? I
Yeah,
guarantee you, man.
That's my younger brother, man. You heard him, guarantee you.
Now say
Chanel say
Corey.
Corey.
You know.
But yo, man, we gonna jump into what time we got?
You know, let the guys talk.
Oh yeah, my bad, Terrence. Terrence, we was talking about the Facebook gender change thing. How you feel about that?
I don't know. I think that's for weirdos. I mean, it's not
Weirdos and the goofies.
I don't want to know what I look like besides what I look like every morning. That's just me.
I'd probably be an ugly woman too. I
I don't know.
might
just
have
don't
been more
think
scared of
about
how I look. That's funny.
it. So I don't know. That's basically it. I think it's for weird. I mean, I ain't saying anybody
That's
really
it,
want to
ain't
know
no-
if you're a weirdo, but if you want to know and you want to explore,
Yeah.
then go ahead and explore. But I think people who really want to know what they look like, they explore other ways too. So if you really like exploring, then go ahead, man, do
Yeah.
it. But I'm happy who I wake up looking at every day. I don't need to know how I look if I was a girl.
Y'all talked about Caitlyn and RuPaul. What's the difference?
Yep.
Y'all talked about them.
Yep.
Woman of the year.
Yeah.
about them.
Yeah. Well, now y'all cats on Facebook trying to get on ESPN being Woman of the Year. Come on, somebody. Like enough is enough.
The masculinization of the black male, because it's already okay for white men to do it. They've been doing it. They've been doing it since slavery. Don't forget the West Indies was breaking islands.
Yo, Toya here, y'all.
Yeah, Toya, say hi to this people.
I'm not. I'm just trying to give y'all some history.
Toya, say what you said real quick,
But
Toya.
my face is cute.
Oh, Toya, you supposed to say what you just said
It's
real
all about
quick.
the demasculization of the black and brown men, because white folk been doing it.
But
That's
black
why
and brown, we
it's
have to
okay
realize
do it.
that.
So when you do it, all you're doing is putting your face in there. So if you got to run away to Georgia to your aunt house, you can't put on a wig now.
Yeah, word is born. That's
And y'all
that.
wildin' because you need to be able to run away to Georgia because you know what y'all do.
That's that Brooklyn shit. That's that Brooklyn shit.
Shout out to Toya.
Shout out to Toya, but y'all, we about to get into this. Wait, hold on. We about to get into the sports talk real quick. Hey, yo, Terrence's mother said, "Hey, Toya." He said, "That's my mommy." So we about to get into sports talk. Terrence gonna break it down real quick. Terrence, talk to the people, man.
Real quick, it ain't necessarily sports talk, but I'm gonna call it fashion swag. So I'ma just real quick, I'ma run through it. I heard all week people was complaining, y'all spend too much time on sports, all that, and we spend maybe 5 minutes.
Word,
think,
it's
on
real
sports,
fast, right? We can speed
out of
through
an
it.
hour and a half.
Slap it
So
in there.
I'm gonna break this down as quick as possible. So I hope y'all just pay attention and y'all can comment on what y'all want to comment on. But just as far as music goes, we had 2 real albums that I thought was good this week. So if you know something else, then you can just let me know. Kendrick Lamar produced the Black Panther album. I heard it. I thought it was pretty dope. I mean, I'm from the East Coast, so every day I'm listening to like Biggie, Dave East, Wu-Tang, whatever's hot. So every now and then, when you get to hear different music from different, I listen to everything, and I think Kendrick Lamar is dope. I didn't like To Pimp a Butterfly, but I like his last, everything except for To Pimp a Butterfly.
That Nipsey Hussle fire.
The Nipsey Hussle came out today. I heard it. I think it's hot. I think his promotion on how he did it, because the All-Star Weekend started this weekend today in LA, where he from. So it's like the marketing genius of it is actually great. And it's his first label album, because Nipsey Hussle been out for a minute, 10 years, and he been independent. So I think the way he did it, to work his own strings with his own rules is excellent. So those are 2 albums that I think was good that's come out. Yeah, I know, right? Excellent.
Real quick. I like that Excelente. How you feel about the All-Star game real quick, T?
I don't know. It can't be 190 to 180.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's no defense. Everybody just running and dunking.
I think the way they set it up this year made it so that
It's
it's
gotta
going
be
to
more
be a
competitive.
lot more competitive.
Yeah.
The only thing that sucks is that we lost a bunch of starters due to
Yeah.
injury before the game even started.
Yeah. But I think LeBron team's gonna win.
Yo, Rob, what up?
I'm going with Steph's team.
I got
First team
I
was
got-
a problem.
I got 5.
He lost some 7 foot.
Yeah, he left some. I got $5 on LeBron team.
I'm going with Steph, man. They lost Boogie. They lost some of the
Yeah, I
big
don't
men
know.
that he had. They lost.
Well, yeah, LeBron lost a lot.
Yeah, I'm going with Steph.
You going with
I was
Steph?
going with Steph even when he had them though.
Nah,
I was going with
Nah.
the shooters. I'm going with the shooters, bro.
I'm going with Brown, man.
Yeah.
I'm going with Brown.
Also, real quick, Isaiah Thomas been on his third team in 1 year. I've never seen that for a superstar, supposedly a superstar, to go from that height to where he's at now. So it just goes to show you in life.
Struggling to
He
fit.
kind of messed up his money too.
Yeah, in life you could be on top today and then tomorrow it's nothing because he was on his way to getting a big contract and now he's on his third team in 1 year. So just keep your head up, man, and keep fighting. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay, Shanette says she going with Steph. Shanette, I love you, girl.
Let's go, Shanette.
You into sports too,
Steph,
Shanette.
baby.
Alright, so, yo, Maria, I'm trying to figure where you at, Maria. You gonna watch this? I'm gonna choke you. Yo, Ronald said these NBA players need to start eating good Southern food. Word is born. There's something wrong, yo. Something wrong. Bill Cartwright ain't never get hurt. Word is born.
I'll tell you what my theory is on that. These NBA players these days are playing all year round since the age of 7. They're putting their bodies through way more than what these guys did back in the day. So by the time they get 19, 8, 20, 21, 22, their knees have gotten way more wear and tear than what the guys did back in the day.
No doubt.
So you
82
have
games, man.
you have these injuries that are coming up all over the place. Now the medicine is catching up, but at the same time, 30 years old is basically your life expectancy as a professional athlete.
I love you, Sam. But hold up, real quick. My cousin Sharik said, I love you, Sam. He said it happened to Iverson. He played for the Nuggets, Memphis, and back to the Sixers, all in the same
Not
year.
in his prime,
But Sharik, I understand what you're saying, but he didn't hit that to the end of his career.
He was tossed around.
So
Croutons,
he was scared. So no, this guy's in his prime. This guy took his team, he took it to the Eastern Conference Finals, and
Dropped 55 after his sister passed.
that was crazy. But my thing is, I just think Isaiah Thomas he's small, he's good, he's small, his defense is not high, and he get bodied. So it is, but.
He's the worst defensive player in the NBA.
He's the worst defensive player in the NBA.
Honestly, I think Isaiah Thomas thing is one, he's not 100%. He's not what he was last year. And on top of that, is starting to show that he's a locker room issue.
Also, real quick, I know a lot of Patriots haters are like this. This will be the last thing. They found a lawyer dead this week that worked for the NFL, or used to work for the NFL, because he came out with claims that the Super Bowl in the NFL is fixed. So they already know what team they want to win before it even starts. And when he came out talking about it, he was found dead a couple of days later. So I don't know. I don't know how people feel about that, but I know a lot of people always say the Patriots be cheating and the game is fixed. So he actually came out, and he used to be a lawyer for the NFL, so he definitely know what he's talking about. But that's it, man. For
hold on, real quick. This is surprising to me. Shanette said, like Pierce said, the whole tradition of retiring your jersey will be extinct due to how many times a player gets traded.
Yeah, but that's not.
Wow! Go ahead, Shanette.
That's not a player's control. If he gets traded, he got no control over that.
But yeah, that's coming from a female right there. I like that shit right there. Go ahead, Shanette.
And the true great players that get their jersey retired, ain't nobody trading you like that.
Ain't nobody trading you like that. You know what though, Shanette? City just made a good point. If you're a player that's really gonna get his jersey traded, unless you LeBron James who can just go, retired. Unless you just like LeBron James who can, any NBA in the league will take you, then you're right. You're right, because there's not a team in the NBA that won't take LeBron James.
I think LeBron changed the game with I'm the man, I can do what I want, so I won't take a 5 or 7 year contract. I'll take a 1 year contract with an option for another. Teams don't want that. They want you longevity, but who's going to tell him no?
But they also want you longevity so that they
Especially
can
if they got a chance to get
control
him.
when they can trade you. Because they can say, all right, we got you for 7 years and trade you in 2. They want to have all that control. They don't want the player to
Same
have
thing like
control.
free agency though. Look at Kevin Durant. When it's all said and done, and say he only played for these 2 teams, does his jersey get retired in both places? I say yeah.
I say yeah.
It should.
Because he's a Jersey retiring player.
That's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
with OKC and with Golden State, and if he went anywhere else, probably there too. But
So where he gonna get retired at?
And he
I
just
think both.
OKC and Gold.
Yeah, you got to do both.
But real quick, man. So we gonna
He put
He
it
leads
in.
everything at OKC. He leads every category.
yeah.
So
You know,
gotta
KC
retire.
even going back to Seattle when they traded when the
Right.
franchise moved.
Gotta retire. Yeah, you got everybody. But all right, we off on that. Might be the longest we ever did sports.
Yeah, Sharik said, Sharik said, man, I could have bought my daughter. I see the little baby in there. Hey, man, I'm sorry, boy, this son, but daddy duty's called. Word is born. You already know, man. This kid friendly over here, baby. You know what I mean? That's why we
Hence the
need
no
to-
smoking.
Yeah, hence the no smoking, baby. We don't play with the kids, and I'm fiending right now. Word is born. But, yeah, we
Look,
going
Sensei, we don't cheat.
y'all cheat. You already know why the lawyer died. But, yeah, we going to get into the best part. Chanel, I know you happy right now. I see the things going up. We going to get in the part of the joint where we talk about relationships, man. Because we winding down. So one of our first questions is, man, and I know all my fellas is going to agree on this one, is oral sex a must in a relationship?
See,
And we want y'all to know the baby got the headphones on so she don't hear
Yeah,
us.
word.
You know what I mean? Because I don't want nobody calling.
Relax, grandma. Relax.
Yeah. So I'm going to
must?
repeat it again. Is oral sex a must in a relationship?
Yes.
Female,
Okay.
yes.
All right, Chanel. Two females said yes right away. All right, we're going to go with Jose first because that's the nasty motherfucker out of the crew.
I mean, I'm gonna
Hold
take
up.
that
Monique
title,
said
man.
hell yeah. Hold up real quick.
It looks unanimous, bro.
Sarissa said yes, and Mommy said good night.
Night, mom.
Good night, Mommy. And Anthony said hell yeah. So go ahead, Jose.
Unanimous. Oh, Rick said no. We
Oh,
got one
Sharik.
no.
No, wait. Sharik said no. You're going to have to explain that in a minute, Reek.
I'm taking him off my friends list.
Sharik. Yeah, somebody said they're taking you off their friends list. So go ahead, Jose. Talk to him.
I mean, since I've been dubbed crying nasty, apparently. Yeah, man, the oral sex is definitely a must in a relationship. It has to happen. Both sides. You gotta give and receive. And you gotta enjoy doing it. If you don't enjoy doing it with your partner, then what the hell is the point of having that partner? If you feel like that's a job, that's a chore, that's something that, oh damn, I gotta do this because they want it, then you shouldn't be with that person. And you might have to be alone forever.
Me personally, it's a yes. And I'm talking about me giving and me receiving.
Here we
Far
go.
as the lady wise,
Here we go.
listen, I'm not
Now you're
going
about to get
hard. Can I
bumped
talk? Yeah, I'm going to be who I am. Far as the lady, it's like priming the lawnmower. You just can't pull the string and think that the lawnmower is going to turn on. You got to prime that motherfucker. And that's how I feel far as the lady. And me, I want it done to me also because it feels
Like you talking
good.
about an old car.
Nah,
If your mother hung up Terrence, then I'm gonna say that.
she hung up.
Alright. You sound like you talking about an old Chevy, honey.
No, I'm not talking about an old Chevy. Because you can't tell me that the lawnmower would just start with one pull.
This is dependable car over here. You ain't got to prime this. Okay?
So you telling me that the engine just start with one pull?
I'm telling you that things are better when you prime the engine, but
Thank
you
you.
have to prime the engine.
Oh, okay. See,
I would say yes and no.
This ain't no
What's the
old
part of
automobile.
yeah, it's not about
Man,
automobile, but it's something that you like that you want to get into.
No, it's always something you want to
Well,
get
lead
into.
part,
But sometimes a hand around the
It's
neck and
something
get
y'all
it ready
dudes
to
be
go.
doing too
Oh,
much.
wait a minute, man. Yeah, you
That's
always
something else.
choking somebody, dog. Yo, this nigga, you heard him say he said a hand around the neck is all you need. You wait a minute.
You know what I like, Jose?
Yeah, he a wrestler.
You know why I like Jose?
The Undertaker?
Because he don't need a gun.
He don't need a
He don't
gun.
need a gun. Boy, use his hands.
Yeah.
I don't know hands. I mean, men know my hands enough.
Yeah, Sharik said it nothing wrong. You funny. Oral, I say here and there is cool. I'm a effer. Excuse my language.
He said that's what.
Thank you, Swavy. Swavy said it's how you prime the engine. And I'm an engine primer. I believe it. But we're going to get off because we got a couple of questions for the relationships because we got more ladies watching than we have men.
That whole day
My
got
thing
you.
is, what would cause you? This the funny thing.
Barely needs oral.
Yo, what would cause you to end the relationship?
Bo.
To end the relationship?
To end
No
the
trust.
relationship.
Cheating.
No trust.
Cheating don't end a relationship.
No, you
Yeah,
know
I'm about
what?
to say.
You know
For
what?
me,
You,
I got
you know
some
what?
for me.
If I'm telling me, if
Men are weaker than women, honey.
you know
All right,
what?
Y'all can
I'm
never
with you.
handle the shit that y'all dish out. The
Oh.
things is up, right?
Yeah.
Y'all can never dish out what y'all.
Hold up, real
y'all can
quick.
never handle what y'all dish.
What?
That's not a diss.
Not taking out the garbage?
That's not a diss, baby.
I can probably deal with if you cheated on me, it would hurt me, but I can probably deal with if y'all just had sex.
See, hold on.
Hold on, let me finish, Jose.
You talking about the emotional
If
part?
y'all just had sex, because it could have been something.
Exactly.
It could have been something that I did wrong to put you in that position.
What have you seen?
But let me finish. But if I found, that's the best friend, baby. But if I found out that you gave head,
Don't tell them.
hold up. If I found out that you gave head,
Oh, you sucking dicks?
oh no, we gotta go. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm a man with pride.
Hey, yo.
I was gonna get shit.
Like that.
You don't do shit like that.
I was gonna do.
I was just fucking them bitches. How you gonna do a nigga like that? Nah, we can't do that, yo. We can't do that, yo. So what is yours, Jose? What is your limit?
Nah, well, going back to the whole cheating thing, I put it like this. Because a man, I'm not going to say all men, but a lesser man will cheat off options. Just because he can, he will. Whereas a woman will cheat, but when she cheats, she actually got feelings
Yeah.
and is invested
Yeah.
in the person she cheating with.
That's not
Hey,
being
I hate you always giving them that out. Women will cheat just because they want to too.
You better
We always
check
got to
that.
give them an out like, oh man, women got to be emotionally, you did something. At a certain point, stop blaming the man. A woman
no,
will
I'm
go
not.
cheat if she wants to cheat.
I'm
I'm
not
not gonna break
blaming
no
the
women
man.
code, but I'm gonna tell y'all that we cheat better than y'all though.
Uh-oh.
I don't, that's here,
But
that's,
that's all I'm saying.
yeah, that's here or there. I don't
Yo,
care who
that's
cheats
my
who
thing.
better,
Back to
but
Paul. You telling me if she gave head, it's over?
It's
but
over.
Regular sex?
It's
Well,
over.
what would make you
That's
think
a-
that
You know
she
why?
didn't give head though?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you
why.
why.
She been doing it for you for all these
China
years.
is
Nah,
a huge issue. My
nah.
homie-
What she say on the video? What she say on the video? Obviously, I did it as part of sex.
Yeah,
Nah. This is
The
my.
first thing to her mouth is
This-
that he gave her oral sex.
This is my thing. This is my thing.
yeah, I mean, you can't get that picture out your head.
If
can't
I
get
cheat
the
on-
picture
if I
out your
cheat on
head.
you with somebody, you won't want to leave me, honey.
Because mistakes happen. Yo, I ain't fucking with you, Toy. Yo, mistakes happen. Like my man said on Sopranos, though. You gotta keep the kids with that mouth. You understand where I'm coming from?
Ronnie said women
It's
are
like, Paul, she
savages
cheated, this
too.
is what I might can get over.
Yeah, women are savages, especially today.
Ronnie sound like he been hurt in his life.
Yeah.
Women are loose nowadays and aren't looking for emotional
Hashtag
escape.
so.
Okay, Rissa, that's what I was talking about.
King, what up?
We are very ruthless with cheating. Guys never think otherwise. Yeah.
You gotta speak to the people. You gotta talk loud. You whispering.
My bad. Chanel
Yo.
said we are very ruthless with cheating. Guys never think otherwise. That's a major
But
fact.
but you know what? I will say this, and I agree with Jose. I don't care what you say. Yo, a man could be in love with a female and hold that female down, do what he do with it as he do. But a man might get his joint lit or jump on another chick and have no type of feelings in him. It's just the greediness in him. But when women do it, I'm talking about a real woman. I ain't talking about these Tatianas.
She'll never when it's over.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because y'all might not like what I
You
say.
can't pull out your dick.
But there's a certain place and there's certain things that a woman is supposed to do.
Get it?
A lady, there's just certain things that a lady ain't supposed to do.
That's right.
Us as men in our nature, and I'm not saying it's right, I'm not condoning it. I don't cheat on my
There you
wife.
go,
I don't
there
play
you
the
go.
game.
Bring up a lion, what's in
He's
there?
supposed to
But,
King of the jungle.
but it's in our nature to hunt.
It's in it.
That's what we do. We hunt in our nature.
Well, I'm an Amazon.
So-
It's in my nature to be
so-
a warrior.
So when we
I be taking over.
It's in
when
it.
we hunt in our nature,
Everybody running.
that's something what we do. But as a lady is a nurturer. She's not supposed to be jumping from dick to
I'm
dick.
not a lady. Watch me.
That's just my personal opinion. So Monique Anderson said, "What do you consider a real woman?" I consider a real woman that's loyal. And I know it might sound messed up, and I'm not saying because I don't want to put it out there because I want to wake up in the morning. I don't cheat on my wife. I don't play on my wife. But when a lady cheats on a man, this is my personal opinion. Nobody can change my opinion. It's emotions that is involved. It's something that the man ain't do right. I'm talking about real relationships. I ain't talking about you just dating Laquita on the side of the street and she get good head.
I
I'm talking about a
disagree
real
with Pete on
relationship.
the.
All right, so go ahead.
I disagree with you on the fact that a lady ain't supposed to be doing all of that from man to man. Because I truly, really feel like when a woman, everybody does something different. So it works the same for us as it does. You can have 5 women back when everybody did something different that made the perfect woman. So with a woman loving you and deciding to marry you and to deal with your shortcomings, not saying that you got shortcomings, she dealing and she loving you for who you are. So there's a lot of things that you don't do that Big Leroy used to do. But she ain't with Big Leroy and Handsome Tyrone no more. She with you. So she dealt with all your shortcomings that you don't do. So if she jumping from man to man, she jumping from man to man because this man does something that the other man don't do. It's not, I mean, some people are just hoes. They like wood. But that I'm talking about.
They like wood. They got all A's in chronology class. I hear you, but
They got Monday, Tuesday,
but-
Wednesday,
but-
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
wait. Taylor
Sunday.
Bennett said the roles are changing, and the roles are changing because you got people like what's the chick with the tennis ball head, Amber Rose, that's going out there having hoes walk,
The slut walk.
slut walks. So that's why the roles are changing because I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hoes are embracing being hoes.
Yeah. Side chicks is in there. But you gotta think about it. You got old people that's been married for 60 and 70 years. It's people out there like that.
Oh.
And you can't tell me that the dude didn't cheat, and you can't tell me that grandma didn't have her little man on the side probably too. But it was a respect level. It was a respect level. The respect level ain't there no more, yo. You get into an argument with a chick now and she wanna leave.
She didn't say out loud she was going to her side nigga crib though.
Yeah, but you can tell because when you lay it with her, you hear hollow.
I don't even know how you know that.
So it sounds like a train station.
So is that everybody in agreement that, because we started out with the question of, what is it? What forces a breakup or what?
Bro, I don't even remember where we
That
started.
was what it started. I mean, you guys
It
just
was
started.
spun out of control.
That was
Yeah.
It went to cheating. Mine is respect. If you don't respect me,
Oh, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
if you don't respect me, I think that's along after that comes cheating. Everything bases after respect.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah.
You know what I mean? Once you lose
that
respect, man, it's not
then
fun no
you
more,
open
bro.
the door for everything else.
The arguments, you calling me out, my name, everything's different now.
I say with Smoke.
So cheating is nothing after that.
Trust.
Yeah,
Trust
Sarissa
is a big deal.
Sarissa
You
said
can't walk
vinegar
around
and water.
knowing that if you constantly have to worry about
Yeah.
your significant other
No
doing
doubt,
something
no
else.
doubt.
Yeah.
It's not a relationship.
It's not a relationship.
Shut up.
Yeah, you living in misery at that point.
Shit been over.
Yeah.
But yo, Monique, wait, Sarissa said vinegar and water helps all that. She talking about the loose holes. Yeah, who? And Monique said the problem is these women trying to play men roles and do what they do, but it's not working.
It's not working for who?
Well, it's working for what they want, but it's making, if they care about how they look. It's working, it's
Who's out
working for
here
the
getting
woman.
caught?
Well,
How many women you know get caught?
Who's out here getting
How many
caught?
women you know get
Oh,
caught?
women get caught.
Yeah, women get caught.
How many
I
as
know a lot.
compared to
I know a
men?
I know a lot.
I
What
think,
county do you live
men
in?
get caught. Men
We
get
make our
caught.
own
Men get
rules.
caught because they
They
don't
got
care.
surveillances everywhere.
Men
We
get
not
caught
gonna
because they don't care.
I
Yeah,
go
it's
right
up.
back to what I said before.
That's how men get
Men
caught.
are- men are
Women
cheating.
get caught.
Men are
Yes.
Niggas
cheating
get
all
caught
the-
because they do care, nigga.
No, I go back to what I said before.
Nah,
Men
that don't
get
make no
caught
sense.
more often.
It does. It makes a lot
Men
of sense.
cheat. Men get caught more
Because
often because
females
men
don't
cheat
get
off
caught 'cause they
opportunity,
care.
man.
Yeah, you're right.
Men cheat off opportunity, and when opportunity strikes, you ain't got time to cover your bases.
We are
When
methodical.
women cheat, it's because it's planned and calculated.
Everybody
and
get caught.
They get away with that.
And that's what
Yeah,
Paul
yeah,
was talking
period.
about. A
See?
lady cheats
That's
out
the
of
right thing to say,
circumstance and
man.
out of something that's
At the end
going
of
on.
the day.
That's
And
going
then
on.
shit,
At the end of the
what's
day,
going
what he
on?
said again,
Reasons
see?
help with.
Exactly.
We hold that over your head
See
and
what
take
he
it to our
said?
grave, but real lady is never
See.
going to go in your face.
What
That's
he
why I
said, see?
cheated on you.
I'm not gonna say your name, but you put it out there. But No, Sharik, I'm not doing it. But oh my God, Reek laughed my ass. I know you didn't. Yeah, I'm not even doing Sharik right now. Sharik, you bugging right now.
Why would he say that out loud?
Yeah, because Sharik really don't give a
I
fuck.
don't like that comment.
But yeah, she's not about to like it. But that's a relationship. So, today we're gonna end it off like this, y'all. We got a little late. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But you know how we always end it. Oh, we an hour in. So we want to keep going or what? All right, so we can go one more. Then I thought we was past the hour in. So, all right then.
Bogey.
All right, so fellas, since we talking, if you could build a perfect wife, what would be her attributes? Oh, he got quiet.
Don't nobody want to say nothing wrong.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna put my answer out there.
Yo, this guy always jumping off the cliff.
I already married the perfect wife. Come on, somebody. I love you, Joanna.
Good answer. Good answer. Look, she just started watching.
Yeah!
She missed all of that.
I already married the perfect wife. But,
He said, "Boy."
look, watch this. But, if Joanna got into a car accident,
That ain't funny.
yeah, man, I'm bugging out, man.
No,
Yeah, here we go, man.
no.
Sensitive Steve.
No.
Sensitive Steve.
I'll see you in a minute, Joanna.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about this.
Yeah, Sharik said preach, black man. So, Terrence, what would be your perfect wife?
I like how you did that.
Yeah.
Trying to be funny. It was,
I don't know. I want to say a dope body, but what's a dope body? I don't
Yeah.
know. Everything is
Man,
paid
dope
for.
body sound like I'm a test.
Y'all get it.
No, but he said perfect. I just started with the
perfect.
body.
You gotta break it down.
Yeah, I'm about to break it down.
Break it down.
I just started. Now you
Terrence need a whole lot of work.
Yeah, a nice backyard.
A nice. All right, hold on. Let Terrence talk. Talk to him.
A nice backyard. I
Okay.
don't need nothing crazy, but I need the real estate to be okay.
All right.
I don't know. You don't really have to be in no crazy shape because I probably got enough abs for both of us. So I like a little tummy. It lets me know that you a woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you to look like me.
If you don't get your Wesley Snipes, no tax-paying ass out of here.
I love a set of thick knees. You know, I like a little cushion around the knees.
Yeah, he like Nicky Parker. That nigga like Nicky Parker knees. Yeah. So you like thick knees,
That's
okay?
because when we at Macy's and we in the fitting room, you never know. You just get that feel. You got to make sure now she ain't gonna hurt herself. So if she got that cushion around the bone, you'll never have to worry about her getting knee surgery. You hear me? I'm talking now. I'm talking
Go ahead,
now.
I'm listening.
Hey, Paul, I'm good, bro.
Nah,
Yeah. Hold on. He said he need her knees to look like oxtails holding empanada. Yo, Sharik said, wait, what? So hold up.
Nah, the knee thing was
Yeah,
a joke, but
still
I mean, for the most part, you want somebody that you get along with, man. Somebody that you can literally say, yo, I'm coming home late, and she ain't really tripping. You come home, she sleep, she not really, you know what I'm saying? She know tomorrow you came home late today, tomorrow you'll make it up to her. You want somebody that you literally get along with. You know, your plate is in the microwave when you get home. If you home later than her, I'm not saying it's, you know, it's supposed to be like that, period. Because you can cook for your lady. Just things that you like, you know what I'm saying? If she know that you a big Giant fan or a big Jet fan, then on that day when that game come on, you might have her homies over. She cook. She leave. If she don't want to cook, she can leave. She can go. I mean, whatever. That's what the perfect woman knows what her man likes. And that's what she do. She gonna make him happy. And then guess what? Vice versa, it's gonna come right back to you. Not because she did it, but because you just love her that much for who she is.
Can I build mine?
I know what you like to build.
This is an accident happened. Okay, mine would have an Oprah's bank account.
Yeah. This guy.
Yo, we said we like, come on, man. Like, yo, I love my. Y'all already know how I feel about me and Juana. Me and Juana go down, man, all day. Now,
You cheating on her already.
with who? With Oprah?
Yo.
Yo, stop
Oprah's
it.
bank account.
Can I finish?
Joanna might understand.
Oprah's bank account, Vanessa Del Rio's
Nasty?
the
Nah, you
craziness.
can get somebody better than that, man.
Vanessa Del Rio in her prom.
Yeah, don't do it, man.
Claire Huxtable's attitude and
Give me Claire Huxtable.
Queen Latifah on Set It Off Gangsta. That would be the perfect wife.
What? Queen Latifah, not the girl?
I said gangster. Her gangster.
Oh, okay.
Alright. That's my perfect
I
wife.
ain't looking for
Put
nothing
a dude
gangster.
off the streets, gangster.
The same part though, man.
I ain't looking for gangster.
Joanna is a little gangster on the low, man. I'm trying to tell you,
Could have been
man.
on Set It Off.
Yeah, Joanna could have been on Set It Off,
Could have
yo.
been the fifth person.
Joanna definitely could have been on Set It Off, yo. Because
If I
Joanna
could
crazy
build
than
the
a
perfect
mother.
thing, the last thing I want is some gangster.
Why not? Because you might have to get you might walk into school and that motherfucker in there.
Nah, she's supposed to be. I want perfect. I want everything.
Okay, so let me hear yours. Because Jose's gonna be wild.
How you setting me up?
Sure is. I know what Jose better say.
I need her farts to smell like roses.
Oh, this nigga nasty.
That's what we doing?
Okay, I'm gonna be listening. We gonna listen.
Farts,
We
no.
inhaling
This
farts.
nigga in
Hey,
here.
can I build?
Okay. I know R. Kelly said feel it on your booty,
Let him tell me.
but you smell it on it. You smell it on it. Booty. Go ahead.
Very smart. Very smart. I'm talking about like, what's the name? Somebody smart. Not a woman.
Name
Just
somebody
smart.
smart.
I'm talking about like
Nah.
smarts. That's
Smart.
a real turn on. Like just.
Michelle Obama.
The spinach.
I'll take Michelle Obama. So
Okay.
I'll take that.
Okay.
The demeanor of the woman, you kind of called it. But Claire Huxtable was like the I don't
yo,
know, maybe
the
because I was
demeanor,
younger.
yeah.
Like my mother's the same, but that aura of a woman, man.
Wait, hold up. Hold up.
What?
Hold on. Tanya said, wait a minute, didn't Outkast says roses smell like boo boo? Boo boo boo. Hey. Go ahead, Sidney.
True. But yeah, Claire Huxtable, man.
Claire Huxtable.
The looks gonna be there. That's looks overrated.
I need the looks. I need the looks. So you gonna,
Man,
yeah, Claire said you're gonna keep the looks too?
Huh?
You gonna keep the looks for Claire Huxtable too?
Good.
Okay, so you gonna keep the looks.
I'm a Claire person.
How
Man.
nasty you wanted to get though? You a nasty girl? Like, where you at with it? You a nasty girl? Where's that?
Hold up, dog.
Oh, what's my man down there? We talking about West
I'm going outside.
Give me Blanche Devereaux.
Blanche Devereaux.
I need that nasty. Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. Give me Blanche
Oh, you a
Devereaux.
nasty
I'm
girl.
different.
Oh, you a nasty
Nah,
girl.
give me
I
Blanche
said
Devereaux.
already, Vanessa. We already on the same.
Yeah.
Yo, hold up,
Go
man.
ahead, man.
Hold up, he the freak of the week right here. Jose, what you gonna build? We gonna build a wife. Not build the bed, but build a wife.
Good wife. I like that. That's the topic.
The build a wife.
There you go.
Where you at, ho?
Y'all setting me up for disaster right now.
You alright?
Uh-oh. Don't get on camera then, nigga. Get out of here.
Where you at?
I mean, she gotta be thick. We gotta start that off right.
What kind of thick?
In all the right places.
What Eddie Murphy
Wait,
say? Wookin' Panub and all the wall pasters. Okay.
That thick in the knees thick or
Nah, we don't need him.
That's a Jungle Road right there.
thick in the knees thick?
We don't need them to be able to walk across the floor on their knees. I mean,
Yeah.
although,
Woo!
What clothes
There you
are
go.
slim in the
Keep
waist,
talking.
thick in the ankle?
Uh-oh, listen, ladies.
you know,
Jose.
when the time calls, you might have to, but
Oh my God.
you know, pretty in the face, thick in the backside.
He said crawl on the floor.
Yo, Ronald said Serena thick. Crip walking at a tennis match thick.
That's a go.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need
So,
somebody attentive. I need somebody to leave me alone when I need to be left alone. I want somebody to cook for me.
Man, why I didn't think about
hold up, real quick.
Somebody want to take care of me when I don't feel like taking care of myself.
Nope, but we gonna get right to the pudding. What type of nasty you want? She a nasty girl?
Oh, it's super nice.
Yo, your ad is crazy.
Yeah, I need that. Yes. That's the shit for the night. Shit, hey, yo, fellas.
Ain't no safe word in my house.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh shit. That nigga said, fuck a pineapple. I'm gonna choke you till you're
For
blue.
all y'all that don't know what's going on, last week we had the conversation about
Yeah.
what's the safe word for rough sex. Too rough. So ain't no safe words in his house.
Hold up, bump that,
It's
Jose.
safe words in my house.
Jose, I need the nasty. What type of nasty you looking for? And fellas,
You
when you
just
go,
said no
Oh,
safe word.
Nah, he need to name somebody. And fellas, when you go home tonight, look at your lady and ask her, say just like this: "You a nasty girl?" Yeah. They see my face.
Yo, this guy.
Sharif.
Make sure you check her knees too. If her knees got some meat around them, you know she a winner.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
You a nasty girl?
Knees and fucking fat and calluses on the knees.
Yeah, he said fat and calluses. She working. So yo, we gonna get off, man. Everybody. I know we went left, but that's what we do. Relationships, yeah. So I'm gonna say what I always say. I appreciate everybody for supporting us, joining us. We trying to get Buffett better. I'm sorry, yo, Ron just hit me. He said fluffy knees. Yo,
Yo, go
and,
G.
and you know what though, Bumpton? Before we get off, hold up, cause we got my homegirl Toya here. She came all the way from New York, Brooklyn,
Yo,
man.
what up,
to check us
Yana?
out. So real quick, Toya, build the perfect husband. Come on, get in the camera.
Come on.
You representing for
Come
the
on.
ladies right now. You
Bet.
representing for the ladies right now, Toya. Hold up, y'all watch it. Hold up. Yeah, you look. Hey, Sarissa said y'all didn't ask the woman. Sarissa, we got the homegirl Toya right here. She came all the way to Brooklyn to support us.
From Brooklyn.
So if I'm Brooklyn, I'm sorry. So build your perfect man.
I like Idris Elba Black.
Okay.
I need somebody that's funny. Somebody that's not gonna judge me because I smoke a little weed. He don't have to smoke weed because I don't really like sharing my weed.
Oh!
I want somebody that got about a job and a half.
Okay.
And that's real talk, because I work way more than 50 hours a week. So you gotta have a job and a half, because I might make more than you.
And she take care of kids.
Hold up. Wait, let her finish. Let her finish.
Right. I need somebody that's family oriented,
Won't he do it?
and at least one level of his teeth gotta be straight.
Top or the bottom?
Top or the bottom?
Top or the bottom. I'd rather the top than the bottom, because you have the top than the bottom.
Okay.
I don't want nobody with no Tupac nose ring. I just met somebody last week with a nose ring. That's scary.
Oh, yeah?
It's 2018. Yes, that's no
Alright,
doubt.
don't judge about nose ring.
I judge. 'Cause if I didn't judge, I wouldn't be 32.
Hold up, Toya. We really don't want to hear it, but we gotta bring it up. With the nasty part. What's
You know the lady I want?
Oh,
Hold on.
I want you.
Sharif
Who's on
said she
here?
must have read my
Whose
Facebook
mom is on
bio.
here? Not my mama.
Mom.
I want you to. The headphones up high. Eat it from the back,
Yo.
and you can kiss me in my mouth.
Oh.
Yo, you nasty.
What? None of y'all answered this specifically. That's
You're
what-
right, we didn't. You
What's
going
wrong
there.
with y'all?
You're right.
Why
Thank
didn't y'all
you.
say that?
Yo, this the greatest
Y'all
industry
the
show I've
greatest
ever seen.
No.
That's real talk.
I am
And
not.
I'm not getting out the bed messing up these good knees because I'm not getting a knee replacement before 45. I'm going to do that right in the bed, right on top of that fluffy mattress cover that
See, you
I got.
can't take her to Macy's.
I'm
Don't
not
try it on
trying
her.
to. Yes, you can because I'm a size 8. Okay?
You know
I'm
what?
Wait.
Toya,
Yes. That's the whole phone.
as Biggie would say, baby, you got to sit your ass down. Toya, I was with you until you said he got to eat it with the bag, and I don't need no jelly or peanut butter. Get your nasty ass out of here.
Little Kim on.
Yeah, little Kim Aunt.
That's hard. That's hardcore.
Yeah.
Y'all need to stop.
Yeah.
Cut the camera.
Yo, Ronald said, Ronald said, oh, she nasty. But yo, man, we about to get off real quick. I heard you say,
Slow. I'm a caterer, Sharif.
Yeah.
Hire me, baby.
Oh,
and
don't-
I'll watch your kids.
Yo, Bodie said I gotta put my seatbelt on. Yo, Sharik said, Lord. Yo, but real quick, man. Yo, man, we've never had a female come through. Yo, real talk. I mean, yeah, we had a female, not as crazy as Toya. Toya, the females are saying you need to be the 5th edition.
Took me an hour and a half to get here.
Yo, but Toya said it took an hour and a half
Don't
to
get
get
used
here.
to it.
Sharik still commenting. He said, damn. But yo, real quick, man, we appreciate everybody supporting us, man. And I want to say this real quick, yo. Y'all might say I'm getting soft, but Yo, I really want to
Yo,
thank.
you getting soft.
I want to thank my wife, man, for man, allowing me to take time out of this every Friday away from her. She helped me set up. She helped me bring everything down. She's one of my biggest supporters.
Thanks, Ron. Appreciate
She's
that.
always talking about how we can get better, what I should do different. And you know what I'm saying? I want to say this, and I'm going to say this in front of the world because you my motherfucking nigga. Even though I say some crazy shit, you still just deal with it. So I just want to say, Joanna, thank you for putting up with me, and I love you. And
drive careful.
And I think I'm going to try.
Appreciate it, Ron.
And
Young
I-
OG.
And I think I'm going to take something out Toya's book tonight and try to eat it from the back. All right, next.
Yeah, step up to the club.
Game over.
Yeah, what's up? You next, City.
Yo, appreciate y'all again, once again, man, for tuning in. Thank you for coming out. God bless. Good night.
Take.
Appreciate y'all. I'm always sidetracked by something, rather be late or having having a little one. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in and checking us out. So next week, baby.
Billy Ho.
Yeah, man, we love y'all, man. I appreciate everybody that come in, check us out on a weekly basis, man. Good night.
And real quick, I want to say one more thing. I thank my crazy brother for coming through, man. That was my brother you heard in the background, because we both crazy. Cause everybody know I'm crazy and they know you crazy.
You crazy.
We both crazy. We better. But yeah, I want to thank Corey too, man. I love my brother, man, the deaf man, for coming out, man. And we out. God bless. Hold up real quick.
Yo, Corey is
You gotta come in some more.
I'm over there. I'm black, man. You know, I'm black, man.
Yo, everybody
Like the
watching.
movie Black Panther.
Swing by,
Go ahead, go. No, I ain't
swing
saying.
by the page during the week, man. Show some love. Shoot out some comments, whatever y'all want to hear us talk about during the week. Whatever, man. You ain't got to just tune in on Fridays. Please.
Word up, man. Love y'all, man. God bless. Good night.
You get mine, so yours.
Yeah, real quick, the YouTube page is up, the videos is on there.
Yeah, we're
I'm gonna put the link up on the page right now. So
y'all got on YouTube now.
yeah, we got a YouTube page now.
We got it.
So this ain't you every day? This ain't you?